how's it going?
Oh, good. How's it going today?
Doing well. I didn't know you guys had so much of this homebrew stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, welcome. This is the Brew Shop.
Awesome.
Are you guys looking to start brewing, or?
Yeah, we're trying to get into it.
Well, we'll certainly have everything you need to get started. Great place would be these starter kits here. And if you take a look, this piece of paper has basically a list of everything that's included.
Oh, wow.
And that's literally everything that I would piece out for you here if you were to start and go another route without getting a kit. So yeah, I mean, as far as all the equipment, you're gonna get a boiling vessel, a fermentation vessel, everything you need to ferment, transfer, even a bottle cap are there.
All right.
As well as utensils like boil-proof spoons. So yeah, I mean, all that stuff is stuff that we would piece out or could piece out for you, but it's all conveniently there in a kit for you.
So I have everything I need to brew my own beer in this one kit.
As far as the equipment goes.
Yeah.
As far as, equipment-wise.
Yep.
What about like ingredients and everything?
So ingredients, we have everything you need as well. We offer ingredient kits here.
Okay.
Which is going to have all the ingredients you need.
Gotcha.
Conveniently made to go with the brew kits. So if we pop one of these bad boys open, you're going to see a piece of paper. It's got all of the ingredients listed out for you, as well as a one-page sheet of instructions. So basically, if you can follow a recipe, like you're cooking dinner, you're going to make a beer that you can enjoy.
All right. So Dan, if I wanted to try something a little bit more experimental, I don't want to follow a recipe quite so closely, what are some options I have for this? I see that you guys have a ton of hops over here and malts. So.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we carry a wide variety of hops, yeast, and grains. Over here on this shelf are all our specialty grains. So yeah, I mean, if you want to start branching out from an ingredient kit, you'll be looking at getting some of these specialty grains, depending on the style of beer and recipe you're going for.
That's awesome.
We'll kind of help guide, what kind of grains we're looking at.
Okay.
So what's the difference between all these grains here? They're all labeled malts, but what sets them apart from each other?
Totally. Well, so it's all barley. It's malted barley, and it goes through a kilning process. And this kilning process actually achieves a specific color spectrum, which you can see progress down, and thus also achieving a different flavor profile. So you'll use dark malts for dark beer and light malts for light colored beer. For someone who's just starting out brewing though, maybe recommend starting with some of the extract grains we have. So we do offer a variety of liquid malt extracts as well as dry malt extracts. The only reason I say this is because working with extracts is going to be a little bit more simple than jumping into like all grain brewing. So for someone who's learning the processes in making beer, working with extracts just is going to be a few less steps. It's just going to be a little bit easier to kind of get your brain around all of the steps involved.
Gotcha. Cool. So speaking of variety, it looks like we have a couple other cooler ingredients. Wow, we got a lot of hops over here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, on this side of the cooler here, we have the majority of our hops selection. So these larger bags you notice are going to be fresh whole leaf hops. So it's like the hop nug preserved, whereas these smaller bags are pelletized. So depending on whether you're using the hops for bittering or if you're using them for flavor and aroma, might determine whether you're trying to get, some pellets or if you want to get some of the fresh hops. But yeah, I mean, in terms of variety, I think we're at around maybe 50 to 60 in terms of different strains.
Jeez. And then what about over here? What's is this yeast?
Yep. So this is going to be all of our yeast. We carry Y Yeast as one of the main brands. We have their whole line of yeast, which is close to 40, 45 different strains of Saccharomyces, which is the microorganism that is brewer yeast. So we also offer some sour yeast cultures from Y Yeast, like Brettanomyces, Pediococcus, Lactobacillus. These are the microorganisms that are contributing to sour beer. And then up top here we carry another brand, which is Imperial Yeast, and they're out of Portland, Oregon.
Cool.
They make a really, really high quality organic yeast with a higher cell count than you get with the Y yeast. So Y yeast is 100 billion cells in one of these packages, whereas Imperial is 200 billion cells.
Jeez.
So now that I know how to make beer, what if I want to share with like all my friends, as reluctant as they may be? Is there any? Do you guys have like bottlers, or what equipment do you have
Yeah.
after the process?
So yeah, we got everything you need to bottle whenever you're ready to get to that point.
All right.
Got all the amber bottles, capper, caps,
Sweet.
priming sugar, bottling racks, everything you need for that step.
Awesome.
We got all the other loose odds and ends, clips and airlocks, rubber stoppers.
Yeah, it looks like you guys have all kinds of stuff.
Yep, racking canes, all the utensils you would need,
Sweet.
as well as alternative fermentation vessels.
Nice.
So
And you guys are always around here to offer any advice for people like me?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, come
Good.
in with your questions and we'll be happy to help.
Good. Sweet. Yeah, I think in that case I might grab one of these kits. If, would you be able to ring us up?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
Sweet. All right. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. Pleasure meeting you guys.